Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. It's your girl Fiery Moon, and I'm here to do the weekly general collective reading. It's not tied to any specific zodiac sign, it's just a read on the energy as it pertains to this week and how it may play out for the collective. So, as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Know that time as well as the energy is fluid, and the energy can be vice versa or interchangeable. I'm going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle. I'll then be using the Light Seers Tarot. And the guidance or advice is going to come from the Spirit Animal Oracle. I did already shuffle the cards. So we're going to jump right in and see, what's going on. We're going to take a look at what's going on up underneath of each deck. And then I'll get all the cards out and see what's going on. So we have the 45 card. I don't know why I'm being drawn to the numerology for some reason. But we have the time to go card. Then we have the Ace of Wands and the Otter Spirit. They're even drawing me to this next set because then we have the Yang, which is the masculine card in this deck. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the Bee Spirit. And what this is making me feel like is like for some of you, there is a masculine energy, whether that's you or someone else. It honestly feels like this is going to be the beginning of a new relationship possibly, or some type of connection. It could be a new friend. You could just be, meeting somebody new. For some of you, it could be business with the Queen of Pentacles here. But with this Bee Spirit, the sweet results await. If you're the masculine energy, you're going to like almost be initiating this with the Stag Spirit, because that is masculine energy. You're going to be initiating or creating, because even in this Yang card, there's that masculine energy tied to it, which is very similar to this Ace of Wands. Right now, as I am recording, we do have the moon in Sagittarius, which is, it's known as, the archer, or, it speaks to, like travel, movement, exploration. And if you're the feminine energy, I feel that you're feeling this Ace of Wands coming in. I feel that your energy is very grounded, but you're also very intuitive right now. With the Queen of Swords as well. But it's like almost through this Queen of Pentacles energy, it almost makes me feel like you're in the energy of receiving. Some of you, I'm getting like a little bit of skepticism with this Queen of Swords and then the Knight of Wands up under it, where, and I don't know if you guys can hear that, but they're playing, well, my mom, she's playing music, and the song that just came on was Usher's You Make Me Wanna. So I don't know, like it just came on out of nowhere. And I'm being drawn to it. And like I said, for some of this it could possibly be a new relationship. But there is some skepticism that I'm feeling here with this Queen of Swords, the way, she's looking at this Knight of Wands. It's making me feel like some of you think like this is going to be like, they're saying like fly by night. Because the Knight of Wands is a fast moving knight. It's normally looked at in the tarot as a knight that's non-committal, or, has very flighty energy. But then with the Three of Pentacles and then the Eight of Wands, I just think that this is going to happen very fast. Something is going to be created or come together very, very fast. Some of you with the Eight of Wands here, I would look out for some type of message, possibly from this masculine. For some of you, this is in regards to work, and it's like your work or career, something is about to take off. Because we have the Eight of Wands and then the Eight of Pentacles. But it might require you to possibly move or travel with the Six of Swords. But I feel that very strongly. But let's jump into the reading, because I can get lost in the bottom of the deck. But that's just what's going on underneath. I don't know if the reading is going to follow up with this energy, but we'll see. And like I said, I'm going to get all the cards out first. So what messages do we need for the collective as it pertains to the energy for this week? What messages do we need for the collective? Listen, we got no place like home. What other messages do we need? For the collective. Then we have the truth be told, and I kept seeing that card while we were, well, while I was shuffling. I'm not gonna take it. It fell on the floor. Can I get one more for the collective? Yeah, and then we have a fork in the road. So what this is making me feel like is I'm feeling like almost like the Six of Cups off of this No Place Like Home. With truth be told, it's like I'm almost getting the energy of like, whether this is you or someone else, what they're saying is like there's no denying whatever feels like home to you, whether it's a person, place, or thing. But with the fork in the road, it feels like, there's almost a choice that you have to make. Some of you maybe, with the higher power, and then we have the Y card up under it, it's giving me, I've gotten this energy before where, you may be questioning some of you, it's the way you're feeling, why you're feeling like this about a person, place, or thing. Or trying to like gain some more information, but it's almost like with the higher power card, you're being urged to like use your intuition. You see how the key is lit up on the third eye, and it's like your intuition is your answer. And then with the here and now, it's like you just need to like almost be more present. Stop dwelling on the past and stop. It almost makes me feel like trying to, recreate, or not even recreate. What's the word I want to use for this? Or like, not even, it's not really like predicting the future, but trying to see further than, you need to right now. It's like basically like saying like the universe with a leg up is coming in to assist you and bringing on this new cycle with new life. But it's almost like you have to be ready to accept this transformation, because I am getting the transformation off of this fork in the road, with it being a number 13, which is the death card. Because your intuition is you already know, with the deep knowing, you know that this change is necessary. For some of you, it's going to bring you towards the life that you want. For some of you, it is a person that is going to like assist you on this next leg of your journey. That's what I'm feeling. Let's see what comes out via the tarot. What messages do we need? Because it's like they're drawing me to the hearts coming out with the truth be told. It can't be denied. If you were trying to, keep feelings hidden, because the hearts are, represent, the water energy. It's an opening of the heart space, allowing like your heart to roam free after trying to like mask or cover up these feelings. It's time to, drop that. What messages do we need? Some of you, they're drawing me back to this no place like home. Some of you, there may be a change in home for you. What messages do we need for the collective as it pertains to the energy for this week? Let me get all the cards out. What messages do we need for the collective as it pertains to the energy for this week? Yes. Oh my God. Can I get one more? Oh, guys. Like, I love this. I love it. I love it already. I just got like a sinking feeling in my stomach. And not in a bad way, but my stomach like literally just dropped. So what we have out is the moon, the Two of Cups, and the Magician, which that Two of Cups is the same energy as the otter spirit that was at the bottom of this deck. You are never alone. That's the same energy. But then we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Fool. And what this is making me feel like is with the moon coming out, being, the first card out, that energy it's really strong. We will have a full moon in Capricorn this week, which is going to, bring up things as it pertains to, structure, stability, work. For some of you, family dynamics. But what I'm feeling off of this moon card is, again, like I said, with the truth be told, some of you are trying to hold back or hide, something that you feel very emotionally strong about. It's almost like for some of you, it could be a person, but it could also be a place or thing. But it's almost like you want to come out, because this no place like home, the way I'm seeing it is like, that sense of home for some of you, it almost seems like it's far away from you. But it's almost like with the way the Four of Wands is depicted, it's like it's coming into your reality is the only way that I could say it. Like, and some of you are fearing like what is, or who, what, or where is a sense of home for you. You're afraid of that coming out and being seen with the Four of Wands. That's what I'm getting. But the Four of Wands is, it's celebration. It's, it represents, structure. It's the foundation. Like I said, for some of you, if you may be moving, you have a fear of leaving, a home and going to another one. But we'll clarify this, because then we have the coming out under the truth be told, we have the Two of Cups and the Magician. And what's, it's like it's coming out that there is some type of connection, whether it's with a person, place, or thing, that you actually manifested with the Magician. And it's like it's time for it to come to the light. Like, it's time for it to come out. It's time for the truth to be told about this situation, because you have the clarity, you have the insight, you have the wisdom with the Ace of Swords. And it's like, for some of you, I'm still getting like that intuition off of this. But you could be conflicted with the fork in the road and the Ten of Cups, or excuse me, the Ten of Pentacles, because of, for some of you, it may cause you to fall away from a certain family structure or dynamic or a family tradition. Maybe this person that you're going towards, or this job, or this place that you're going towards, it's something brand new. With the Fool, it's something brand new. And it's, with that Fool energy, the cards are saying, like, take that leap of faith. You obviously manifested you going towards this person, place, or thing. And like I said, with the Ace of Swords, you did. So it's like almost saying with the Fool, like, and allow yourself to either fall away from traditions that you've previously held on to, and allow yourself to fall into something new, or this Ten of Pentacles is what you're going to fall into by allowing this to come to light, whatever it is. You're going to be landing right in the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, because with the Ten of Swords at the bottom, tens represent, completions or the ends of cycles. You're at the end of, like, basically like hiding this. That's what it feels like to me. Yeah. Because then we have the Eight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. All of these cards are going towards the sun. All of them. Like, that's how I feel like there's like a progression getting you to the sun. Because even at the Ten of Swords, like, this cycle or whatever cycle you're in, whether it's a current job, relationship, or, whatever dynamic it is for you, it's over. Like, you're looking for a new beginning. And it's like with the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords here, you're the situation for you is mentally, like, you've expended enough mental energy on it. That's why you have the Ace of Swords here. You're very clear about it, because from the 10, the next card is the Ace. But it's like, now it's just time for you to emotionally walk away from something, because your sights are set on that sun energy. And the cards with the Wheel of Fortune is like, yes, it's time for you to do this. But let's take a look at the moon. Why is the moon here? And then I say I felt the Six of Cups off of that No Place Like Home. We have the Six of Cups. Tell me about the moon. And there's almost like there's, a certain level of maturity that you're going to attain through allowing, these emotions to come up or be let go of. Can I get one more for the moon? Yeah. Because you're ready for something new. With the 6 to the 7 of Cups, there's the Ace of Cups in the middle. There's a new emotional beginning. And some of you are just not knowing how to go about that. The Six of Cups can represent, past emotions. It could represent nostalgia. It could represent past patterns. It could also be like soulmate energy. Some of you are hiding the way that you feel about a soulmate. And with the Seven of Cups, and it's like it's almost like, it can come through as, having options. It could also be like emotional confusion, but you see he's pointing to that Ace of Cups. Like, like, this is what you want. And then with the Eight of Pentacles, it's like, it's almost like you're seeing how can I say this? It's almost like taking a chance on yourself with that, with that Seven of Cups. Allowing yourself not to overanalyze the situation emotionally. But if you make, or when you make the choice, you're going to see how it actually builds you, it gives you like a almost freeing feeling with the Nine of Pentacles. And for some of you, this is a decision that you're making to work with someone that harnesses this Nine of Pentacles energy. Because it almost like this person is safe and secure within themselves, so they feel like a sense of home to you. And then with the Six of Pentacles, it's like, and you harnessing this energy for yourself is going to be an even exchange. An even exchange. What's the Four of Wands? You could be, moving in with this person, or them you, however it goes. But some of you are thinking like, there's fear because of past decisions that you made. Maybe you decided to do this with someone and it didn't work out. So there's almost like a fear of making this choice again. Yes. We have the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Swords. And there's that fear showing up. For some of you, who you're going towards is a Queen of Cups energy. Whether male or female, doesn't matter. But this is someone who is... The Queen of Cups, is Cancer energy. We are in Cancer season. And if this is a person for you, they are the epitome of safety, security, comfort, home. But some of you with this Nine of Swords, it's almost like it's a fear of having this. It's almost like, for some of you, it's fear of having emotional stability within yourself, because you're so used to being and dealing with old feelings. With the Six of Cups and with the Seven of Cups, it's like you constantly live in like going through like emotional ups and downs. But the cards are saying that with the Star energy at the bottom, that this experience, whether this is you doing this for yourself or you going towards somebody, it's going to be healing. It's not going to be this Nine of Swords. I'm going to get one more. Can I get one more for the Nine of Swords? The Nine of Swords. Yeah. And we have the Seven of Swords. Because it's like some of you, like, honestly, with the Seven of Swords coming out, some of you feel that by not doing this, you're going to be cheating this person or even yourself. But for also of you, take those sirens as confirmation. This Seven of Swords is just confirmation again of you fearing the worst. So it's like you almost don't want to make this decision, because from the 9 to the 7 is the 2. You don't want to make this decision. But you also want that sense of, care and nurturing, and with, this Empress energy. Because it feels like the same feminine energy to me. Yeah. And then we have Judgment coming out, clarifying that Seven of Swords. And it's like, the cards are saying, like, again, judgment is a choice. But it's also saying there's a need to surrender this energy, because it's like you're creating this false sense of almost like failure. And then we have the Tower at the bottom, which, the Tower comes in to, rearrange and shake up, things that need to be rebuilt. Tell me about this Two of Cups and the Magician. Tell me about this Two of Cups and the Magician. Two of Cups and the Magician. They're wanting me to clarify this Queen of Cups. We'll look at her. But the Hermit. Yeah, it's like, because even with the Ace of Swords, again, like, this reading is just confirming what I've already said, and the fact that, you know, you've taken the time out to, you know, introspect or self-reflect within yourself, and you know that whatever this is, a new person, place, or thing, it's almost like you just have to come into the acceptance of, like, this is what you manifested. Can I get one more? Because, like I said, the Hermit holds that star energy. And if this is a person for you, you know, like, this person is the star for you. Can I get one more for the Two of Cups and the Magician? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. And then look at the bottom. We have the Queen of Cups. And it's almost like at a soul level. We got the King and Queen of Cups out here. At a soul level, your cards are... The cards are, like, guiding you to trust what you've manifested. Because the Knight of Pentacles is, you know, it's the most stable knight, but it's also the slowest moving knight. And what it's making me feel like is, you know, like, the Knight of Pentacles is a planner. And for some of you, you've been planting seeds, or you know, putting in the work, like, almost energetically and spiritually into manifesting this connection. But it's almost like some of you don't believe it. The masculine energy is having a hard time, like, accepting this with the Two of Cups, or excuse me, the Two of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. And it could be because of outside influences, but the masculine showing up as the King of Cups. And their intuition is telling them too, like, this situation, it's not going to be this. It's not going to make you feel stuck or tired or not wanting to make a decision. You're actually making a mature and independent choice for yourself. It's going to be a freeing experience. Can I get one more for the Knight of Pentacles? And yeah, let's look at the Knight of Pentacles, because for some of you, yeah, look, the World. You've manifested this new cycle. You've done the spiritual work to allow yourself to have this. And we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Yeah, look. You're ready, because with the Four of Swords, you've healed from whatever this is. But it's almost like, you know how they say, in order to heal a wound, you have to stop touching it. You keep going back, and here we go right here. You keep reverting back to the past and touching on old things emotionally that hurt you. So it keeps you in a state of fear. What's this Ace of Swords? You cannot make this shit up. We have the Five of Wands and the Ace of Cups. And like I said, there's the Ace of Cups at play here. And this Five of Wands is just, I feel like it's past energy of, like, internal conflict that you were going to when it came to love. But you're seeing it, or you will be seeing it clearly now with this Ace of Swords. You're cutting through this internal conflict that you've been going through. But it's almost like for some of you with this Knight of Swords, you're going to have to take, like, action. Yeah, because in the past, all this emotional or internal conflict that you were going through with the Five of Wands, you used it as like a shield or a protection mechanism, and you ended up like closing yourself off from love when it showed up as the Ace of Cups. And again, we have the King of Cups at the bottom. So it's almost like for some of you, you closed off yourself emotionally. You didn't allow yourself to actually, it's almost like you let your mind keep you in a state of fear from what your intuition was telling you clearly. And again, like I said, it was as a protection mechanism. You held back with the Four of Pentacles. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. So for some of you, with the Tower coming out, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, you're it's like there's a restructuring to some type of foundation, family traditions or values that are being like almost dismantled, because it contributed to you ultimately blocking yourself off from that Ten of Pentacles energy. Yep. And then I say it's so that you can begin again. You spent enough time in this energy, because from the 10 to the 3 of Pentacles is the 7 of Pentacles. You put in a lot of time and really like have nothing to show for it. So with the Tower coming in and breaking down this structure or this value system or this tradition, it's so that you can build again and collaborate with people who are on the same as accord as you, whether it's relationship or friendship or business. And I get one more. For the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, because now whatever this structure or dynamic was for you, it has or had a toxic attachment to it with the devil. And with the Knight of Wands, you're going to be freeing yourself. The Tower is blowing up that devil energy. It's getting rid of whatever codependent bonds or relationships or people, places, things, addictions, whatever that devil energy is for you. And it's putting you on like the fast track to being able to create something else. Because in staying in this energy, it's like keeping you at the Five of Pentacles. And then, which is, feeling, for some of you, it could be physically or financially, if this is work, it wasn't sufficient enough for you, but it was almost like you were doing this to yourself with the Eight of Swords. But with the Hierophant coming in, it's like, no, there's a new, how can I put this? Because the Hierophant is the energy of tradition, of family values, of, structure and society. And some of you were keeping yourself small for the purposes of whatever this Ten of Pentacles could have possibly been for you. It could have been your family. It could have been friends. It could have been, work or business. You were keeping yourself small. So with the Fool, like I said, some of you are falling away from that. And if this is something that you're falling into, this energy here is being dismantled first before you're able to fall into this Ten of Pentacles energy, which is having that stability, safety, comfort. But some of you still, here we have the Nine of Wands, you still have that energy of, it's like you're still carrying the baggage of the past. And the cards are like, you have to like drop your defenses. Don't be so defensive. And allow for this energy, with the Six of Pentacles. Allow for this change or exchange in energy. It's almost like you need to transmute this energy so that you can enjoy this full energy. Can I get one more for the Fool? Yep. But some of you won't. You're holding on to the past. You're still holding on to this energy. It's almost like an energy of insecurity, self-doubt. You're holding on to that energy. And I'm not saying that it's right or wrong. It's just how you're protecting yourself. But the cards are saying, like, you need to move forward with the Eight of Cups. You need to move forward. What is this sense of protection for whoever this is? What is this sense of protection? Look, it's the Four of Pentacles. It's like it's just a fear of, losing. That's what it is. A fear of, losing stability or safety or security. Like, it feels more like it's security. But because you've established this mindset, and it's like you're almost stuck in it with the King of Swords, you're not seeing that this is actually an opportunity for something new. With the Ace of Pentacles, you see how it's behind the King of Swords. He doesn't realize that you're like almost sacrificing this new beginning. From the 4 to the 5 is the Ace, but you're seeing this Ace of Pentacles as like you're losing something when it's actually being offered to you, but you don't see it that way. You don't see it that way. Tell me about this Queen of Cups, and then we'll grab the guidance or advice, because it's a masculine energy that's going through this. The only feminine energy we really have out here is this Queen of Cups. And this person is, let's see before I say anything. The Queen of Cups. Look, and you showed up as the Queen, as the King of Cups and the King of Swords. They're showing up as the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. If you're hiding feelings from this person, they know how you feel. Because this person is very intuitive. Very intuitive, because we have the Page of Cups at the bottom. It's almost like it's not saying that they're waiting for you to express these emotions. It's like they're almost waiting for you to step into your authenticity as that Page of Cups. Because you embody the King of Cups externally, but internally it's at a Page of Cups level. Yeah. And they are, excuse me, there's a shared Ace of Pentacles between the two of you. And this person knows, like, this is an opportunity for something new to grow between the two of you if it's another person. But if this is you in your own, masculine and feminine energy, your feminine energy sees this Ace of Pentacles as an opportunity. Where the masculine energy we've seen with the King of Swords, he sees it this way. The 4 and the 5 of Pentacles. Where your feminine energy knows your masculine energy is struggling to almost accept that it's a win and not a loss. And with the Hierophant is saying that you need to come into alignment within your masculine and feminine energy, like almost a consensus. If this is all you, if this is playing out between another person, there's a new opportunity here that's to be had. Let me get one more. With this person, they know it. It's almost like you just have to accept it. Can I get one more for the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups. Yep. Then we have the Eight of Cups. And it's almost like, with the Five of Pentacles, or Five of Cups at the bottom. This person knows that this energy is attainable, but it's almost like they're getting ready to almost walk away from the opportunity because you, as the masculine, keep wallowing in old feelings. Yep, they're gonna go off. They're gonna go chase their son with the Chariot. Because they're standing in their true self as the Page of Cups. Yep. And then it's like, then you're going to turn into the energy, like you're going to try to chase them down after they're already gone. Because you're going to be hurt with the Three of Swords, but you're not doing anything with the Hangman. So let's get the guidance or advice, because yeah, you're definitely going to be this is but let's get the guidance or advice. Can I get the guidance or advice? What's the guidance or advice for the masculine energy? I'll do it like this. And it's almost like you don't, whoever this masculine energy is, like, you don't want this person to be the one that got away. Or this opportunity. It doesn't even have to be a person. Whatever, like, you don't want to have that regret and pain. Because then you're just going to be stuck in it. And for some of you, it'll play out as like, you know, your karma, because you didn't do anything. What's the guidance or advice for the masculine energy? There it is. You see clearly now. You see this clearly. You're aware. You're aware. Can I get one more? Or some of you, you know, you will be seeing this. And I already feel like you see it because we have the Ace of Swords. But give me one more for the masculine energy, please. I'll get one more for the masculine energy. That's too many. Look, and this was at the bottom. Dream your world into being. Go after what you want. They're giving me the the numerology, we have 7 and 11. So for some of you, this could be a realization that you're having. I'm recording this on the 10th. So the date 7/11 is how I feel they're giving it to me, is when you may have this realization as the masculine energy. And then at the bottom we have the elephant spirit. Learn from the past. And what a guidance or advice for the feminine energy. The feminine energy, please. What's the guidance or advice for the feminine? The guidance or advice for the feminine energy. Look, and I told y'all, if for the feminine energy, it's the antelope spirit, and it says life is speeding up. This person, this could be the energy of this masculine energy coming towards you. Or this could be like you, like for the feminine, life is going to take off. It's the same as this chariot energy. You're going to be guided to keep moving. And I'm not perhaps saying that you're waiting for this person if it's playing out between people, but you know, the feminine energy knows when to take an opportunity. And for some of them, they're going to take the opportunity to walk away if this masculine energy doesn't come on. And then we have the starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. Yeah, because the feminine energy is trusting of spirit. So with the antelope and the starfish energy, they're going to open, you know, they're going to be, or they are, it already feels like they are open up to receiving what is coming towards them. Give me one more for the feminine energy. That's too many. Can I get one more for the feminine energy? Still too many, spirit. Can I get less cards? Like 5 cards. Can I get one more for the feminine? Less cards, please. Less cards. One more for the feminine energy. They keep giving me 2, but I'm just gonna take them. Yep. It says the vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. And then the cow spirit, the miracles are endless. Some feminine energies may be feeling like, you know, it was a wasted opportunity, but it wasn't, because whether this masculine shows up or not, there's something else that's coming in for you. For some of you, it could be this masculine. For others of you, it's another opportunity that you're going to take. Just stay open to receiving it. Yep. And then at the bottom, we have the be loyal to what you love. The dog spirit. And I feel like this is for the masculine, because look at the 6 of Cups here. And then the buffalo spirit is for the feminine. The abundant universe will provide. And I believe like the feminine is already in this energy. And then we have 2 10s. 2 10s here. Wow. I love it, y'all. I love it. So this is the weekly reading. You know, I definitely hope it resonated for some of you. If not, that's okay. It just wasn't your story. But as always, I thank you for tuning in with me. Sending you all love and light. And I will see y'all on the full moon reading. Alright. So I hope everyone has a good week. stay safe as we, move through this energy. All right. Later.